Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, this was a good episode, to be fair. Not only did Iruma Kun put in the work that was necessary, I really didn't see a moment in this week's episode where his friendship with his, two friends will ever be at jeopardy. Not only was he willing to put up with every single thing that was going on, because we've seen what the teachers are like, what other people think of this household, but for him, it's something that his friend likes and she enjoys herself, so he found himself enjoying himself, especially when it came down to sleeping. Could you imagine? As soon as you get into the bed, you just start feeling tired, you pass out, bro. Oh my god. That sounds too good to be true. So I wouldn't be surprised if Irma picks her at the end of the day, because just based off sleep. Yeah. uh, Outside of that, though, it was a typical episode. I think the reinsurance of Ass was pretty abundant in this week. It was almost as if he didn't want to be in the same situation that he was in the park, and he simply just made a better decision off the first response instead of jumping in, putting himself in danger. Not only doing it to impress somebody, but really doing it because you don't know how outclassed you were. So to hear him be excited still about the training was a really good way to segue off of him being down about his power, in my opinion. Like, if you have any way of making this character want to grow or have a way to grow, that's it, because he's going to learn more magic, which I think his fire is good, but it clearly did nothing. But then the mom comes and just punches it one time, so I really don't know what to tell Ass at that point. I guess adults just do everything better, so it's kind of scary to think any adult could be as strong as just these characters that are all showing their stuff randomly, which begs the question yet again: why did demonkind become the way that it is? Why is it so like humanity in such a way, right? Like, even if you are a strong bodybuilder, your power alone and humanity standards, you're not just going to bully your way and be the richest man alive because you're a bodybuilder, right? Like, that's not how our world works. But in this world, even though you're a ridiculously powerful demon and you could absolutely destroy stuff, you could still be a nobody that lives in a forest and uses it as a supermarket. It's like, it's the weirdest way of, telling us this is what goes on in this world, because we see the people that want to cause chaos. We see the people that are going to school teaching students, to be better. And then we flip it over and we're looking at all this different stuff of um, power wise of what the adults can do, which means the kids should be able to do it sooner or later, not to mention maybe even better because they might have a mixture of two adults and, just how things is. But regardless, I hope you're all having a good one. This episode was pretty funny, but nonetheless, it still tells us a lot about Ass and how powerful adults are in general. So with that being said, I am your boy, the Anime G, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.